Yo, so we talked to Sharp. Said he's gonna whoop your ass too, Josh.
Yeah.
We talked to Sharp. He called me. He said, "Hey, fucking Adam's a bitch."
Did you really talk to him?
I swear to God.
Oh wow. How'd that go?
Yo, listen, we talked to him.
Did you tell him about?
I talked to him so long, R&B got mad.
Because we haven't even.
It was ours.
He's good for a long phone call, but we haven't even let anybody in on what's been going on with Spiffy or any of that shit. Nobody knows.
What did he say?
I'm gonna get your funny ass friend. Who's that? Me?
You.
Okay, he's gonna get me.
Well, that's what he said. So I called him. Hey, get out of him, bitch. Didn't pay me my check. I said, well, actually, he did.
I did.
I said he did, but you were trespassing and you did some graffiti on the grounds. They had to call people out to assess what it was gonna take. That was a bill. Adam, he didn't snitch. He had you on camera trespassing on the property.
Yeah.
The other people next door said they don't know who you are, don't know why you were there. So he didn't call the police. So the time it took him to call people out, see what it's going to take to remove the graffiti, get the graffiti removed, time out his day, time out his team's day, it kind of like zeroed each other out, bro. So, at the end of the day, you should just charge it to your video budget.
Right.
Which now I talked to Spiffy, me and Loose Cannon.
Yeah.
We got Spiffy on the phone. Spiffy told him, I didn't want to have nothing to do with it. You tricked me, right? You told me it was a troll, right? Adam has my back, as Wax been telling me, and you tricked me, bro. And I'm a rapper, but you was selfish to a point to where you just was concerned about yourself and put this thing out in a malicious way instead of what I thought was a fun way.
Right.
So Spiffy's supposed to be doing an apology.
Doesn't that sound like bullshit, though? Like, how could he have possibly thought that his verse on that song was like a troll, funny thing? Like, obviously it was meant to be, like, he heard Sharp's verse as well. And it wasn't the most intense, we're going to destroy your career vibe ever. And I just want to jump in front of the fact that Sharp is doing streams out there with ever-increasing view counts where he's basically saying that I am so hurt by that diss song. Number one, don't care. Watched it one time. Didn't even actually watch it to see I listened to it, but I didn't hear what he was yelling at the camera in the intro or whatever. But I really do not give a fuck.
He's heard about that paycheck that he didn't get.
Yeah, yeah.
And I told him, I said, you should.
Hey, do y'all really feel like Sharp down bad? Because they did say, hey, Spiffy turned on him basically. Shit. At this point, from what we hearing, Spiffy turned on Sharp. Bro. Y'all feel like he down bad? Because they said they canceling that reality show. That shit out. Hey, that shit. Y'all thought that reality show was going to happen. That shit is OVA. That shit over with. Not going to happen. Cut. It's over. It's done. That shit is over. And I don't care how direct somebody or how weak a diss track is. Somebody diss you, that shit disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. So it's like, don't take that shit light.
Did your homework, bro.
He's a dumbass. He doesn't know how to do business. We had a contract all laid out for him that basically would have guaranteed that he would have continued to get money from his content for all of time. And I would have honored that. I would have continued to honor that even without him having signed it. Now, he bragged on his stream about not signing that contract. The contract was the only thing that was going to make sure that you got paid. Now, I would have kept paying him just out of the goodness of my heart, but he decided that he wanted to go around and do shit and pee on our dumpster or whatever. So guess what? When you do something like that, the 22 is going to play hardball, and I'm going to say, we don't have to pay you. And if you feel like we do have to pay you, well, bitch, go get a lawyer.
I told him it wasn't worth the lawyer.
It's definitely not worth a lawyer. That's the whole thing. It ain't worth a lawyer. We could talk about 10 years worth of this money, and it's not worth getting a lawyer over.
The graffiti on the trash can, urinating on the trash can. I told him it wasn't worth it. I said, you made a move, he made a move. He outthought you on it. He didn't get emotional and mad about it. He played the game with you, So, I told him, I said, I actually let me handle it. Did I not come into the office and try to talk to you about Sharp? I said, Sharp, chill out, stop doing the bullshit. This what I know you got to stop doing. Yeah, he don't play with that. Mm-hmm. And you kept doing it. So now, you had a point to where, and I had to have a talk with him because Dash Unlocked, I said, bro.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I brought in the Dash Unlocked.
Because that's who he was supposed to be doing the Mansion reality show through.
Listen,
with
I
all the
said,
girls or whatever.
Listen, R&B was there. We took the meeting, right? I said, yo, you know I'm bringing Adam in as a partner, getting points, right? Yeah, I said, I'm seeing this Sharp thing. He said, Wag, what's up? Sharp said, no jumper. No, he's not. It's an issue. There's been some disrespect. What did Dash Unlock say immediately?
About replacing him?
What did he say?
The whole thing?
Yeah, what did he say?
The whole thing?
What did he say the minute I said he's not up there?
They're going to
Adam-
replace him with Big Church.
No.
Said Sharp is done.
Done.
Listen.
Oh, Lord.
I told Sharp this. Hold on. I said, Sharp, I told him. He said, Wack, I know you brought into a partnership. I said, I'm bringing Adam in with me. I said, now, I got to go talk to Adam. I said, because Adam has what we need him to do has nothing to do with what you're doing. I said, but if Adam says absolutely not, I don't want him on the platform for whatever reason, you doing all this and you shutting doors. Dash Unlocked and already said, Wack, we're not going against you or Adam for that, right? So I'm like, let me talk to Adam because, you know, Adam's position and his ownership is totally different. I said, but bro, you got to slow down. Your hand is not strong enough for you to be running around super renegade.
Yeah.
I told him that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you try to talk your shit and do certain shit, it's like Adam, whether people like it or not, Adam is a big dog in his company. He basically the face of that shit. So if you got something to say to him, that shit really not even gonna mean nothing. And from an outsider looking in, people is not really gonna care about your opinion if your status not up there with his. Unless it's just overly bogus, but then it's like his supporters could still override whatever the fuck you talking about. That's why Wack got more, you feel me, credibility and shit. He said, let me handle it. Let me go up there and do this, because the shit you doing, you gon' literally fuck yourself up. And, bro, that nigga tweaking.
Now, Adam has no idea
They ain't lying.
of what's going on with that. I've been in my think tank like, how am I going to present this to Adam as a businessman? I said, but you keep going, Adam beat his chest. If he beat his chest, I gotta stand with my business partner, my brother. Chill out, bro. So I know Spiffy pulled the video down from his IG.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be doing a public apology, which I said, yo, you need to give bro a public apology. Loose Cannon pushed the line too as well.
See, Spiffy told me a few days ago that he was going to apologize publicly and disavow having anything to do with that video, but I haven't seen any posts since. So I'm kind of looking at Spiffy like, you're trying to play both sides of it. Because Spiffy told me that his son, who I don't know how young he is, but he's pretty young, 9, 10, 11, some shit like that, and he saw one of the clips from No Jumper where we were calling him a snitch, and I guess his son was very upset about it.
No, but I said, Spiffy, because Sharp tried to say, Spiffy, Adam said this about you. Spiffy, none of that was said until you went at him. And I believe, I don't know if it's Sharp or Spiffy, said something about Sis. Did somebody say something about
Spiffy was the one who was going off on Lena in the song,
and
which really took me by surprise as somebody who's always been cool with him. It's like, in the context of trolling, if you want to go against me, cool. But as soon as you start going off on my girl, it gets a little bit more personal for me.
She doesn't in any way step over in those lanes. And I tell people that, right? I tell people that. So, bro, you know me, bro. I won't even watch you guys
her porn
out of respect. I won't, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, no, I f with Lena, she's cool. Every time we
I ain't gonna lie. As a homie and as a business partner, and if you was cool with him, that's weird as fuck, bro. Why would you do that? First off, that's like you got a homie that do that shit and be on that type of timing with his girl, and you be watching that shit. That's weird and fake. That basically mean you a backdoor him for his girl. Like, that's weird as hell. Why would you? Like, that's respectful. That's real nigga shit right there. I fucks with it.
Since you introduced us, we're cool.
That don't make sense.
I'm
Exactly.
not doing it, right? Because when I see her, all I want to see is bro's wife. That's it. That's all I want to see.
No, for
I don't
real.
see nothing else, right? So at the end of the day, I told him, I'm like, bro, and I told Sharp, like, bro, there's things that's going on that's bigger than you. I know you getting a little boot because you're screaming out his name and you're putting his name. So how long are you going to scream out his name and then now you done block 3 other avenues that you could be generating some income? chill out. He like, well, why?
We gonna send him back to the streets. He gonna be back on the blade 24/7 soon.
I told him, bro, I
Turn on
said,
the
yo,
blade.
a OG told me back in Soledad, a real pimp will sell his own ass to get his stable started.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all know, but that nigga Adam is a police. He used to be police. Like, I got a whole picture of that man before the fame. He was literally a police officer, a retired police officer. And if y'all don't believe me, I'm gonna put the shit in the comments. I mean, not in the comments. I'm gonna put that shit on the screen, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all want in the next video.